All right, welcome back, guys. We're gonna show you something we just got. A couple new projects that we hope to include the next mower race, which we'll upload the first one here soon in a sec. But I have Zach here to explain what we just picked up.
So I got two cheap riding lawnmowers for about $150. So we had to get rid of them off his property, something to do with the state. But so far we know that one runs off of starter fluid, according to the person who I picked them up off of, and then they also came with a snowblower attachment. So
Yeah.
why don't we go take a look at what those?
So did he say the last time they were being used?
No idea. They're just sitting, collecting rust. Nice moss growing right here. Tires prime and ready for racing right here. Look at that.
So that one's a Toro, and that one's an MTD.
Yes.
Correct? Yep.
Back when they actually called themselves MTD instead of Yard Machines and whatever the other one was.
Yeah, the red one.
Husky.
Oh yeah, the Husky.
This one's got a Brigton Stratton horizontally opposed 2-cylinder engine.
Yep.
And I can't turn it over by hand, but we're gonna play with it, see if we can get it unstuck.
Yep.
Inside of here, hard to open, but we've got a Toro Power Plus. I believe it's a Kohler. No, it's an Onan.
So it says the Onan. So 12 horse,
12.5.
and then 18,
Gotta count that.
and then 18 and a half.
18, dang, because the other one's a 17 and a half.
Yep.
This one might.
Big boy.
Oh, it's big boy. Alright. This is great.
So as he was saying, this is the one that's going to have probably the highest probability starting up because he got that one running brake clean. So we'll probably start with taking apart the carb.
Yeah, I'm going to take apart the carb, clean up the jet, empty the fuel system. We don't know what's in there. It's probably just...
Yeah, I mean, we already peeked at that one, and it's...
This one's got stuff in it, but it doesn't really smell like gas anymore.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, we'll start with this one. And then,
Then we'll jump on this one.
yeah, we'll jump on this one. But the transmissions are both locked. Both locked in them, so we're going to have to use the old...
Yeah, they're not rollers, so we got to use the old garden tractor.
Yeah, we got to use the old Sears. So we'll get that started, and then we'll...
I can't wait to do it. Dragging these things around with the Sears is so much fun.
So we'll get these into the garage once we tow them up, and then we'll start on this one.
Yep.
Get it running, then cut back to that. Yeah, so this is the beast. An old prehistoric Sears mower. Just gonna reinflate these tires because it's kind of a piece of shit. Here, let me get the air gun. We can kill ourselves here. Alright, take two. And no fires.
All the fires.
Alright, that's a fucking lot. Go. You're almost seated. Damn it, it fucking almost does it. There we go.
There it is. that fire was shot the seal.
Everything we own is a fucking shitbox, so we have to jump it every fucking time.
Yeah, and the choke linkage isn't set up properly. Let's see. Where is it?
There it is. Giant piece of shit. Now you fucked up. I'll pull it off because we don't really give a shit. I mean, it's a lawnmower. That's not gonna... There he goes. He just ground the rail down there. Alright, bring it up. I'll just steer it. Yeah, I don't like that. The garage, it fought the entire way up. It diff release is really not too interested in cooperating, so you know, just had to tow it up. So he's going to bring the mower back. All right, so we just got it up here. As I just said, we got the hood popped. You want to walk through what you're going to try first?
Well, first it's Tostitos brake time.
Yes, Tostitos, of course it is.
Alright, now that we got the Tostitos brake time. Usually what I'll do is I'll go through here, check and make sure it's at least got some oil in it.
Yep. What do we have?
Better than what I expected. It's actually full.
Why is it not water?
I don't know. Maybe it's water. Probably because it's still got the air box on it. We know this battery's not gonna. It's not gonna.
Yeah, it looks prehistoric. We were just admiring the amazing battery hold down. So that's.
And then I'll go through, check the fuel tank, see if there's anything in there that I'm gonna need to drain. It's empty, so that's a good sign. It's less work I have to do.
That doesn't mean the carb's still in good shape, though.
No. We're gonna take the carb off. We're gonna take a look at the carb. There's probably a mouse nest in the cover right here.
Yep.
We're not gonna buy
No. That.
We want to see it work first.
Yeah, no. The when it starts up, it should shoot it all out.
Oh yes, that's when we know. That's when we know there's probably something launched in there that we gotta clean out so it doesn't overheat.
So take apart that.
Yeah. We got a peak C's in here.
Oh, what if there's an air filter in there?
That'd be nice.
You know we're not gonna buy one though.
Oh no.
Oh,
it's the finest quality air filter.
Oh, look, it's even got a fucking nut to hold it down.
Oh, nice. That's nice. All right. Oh, it's a multi-piece thing.
Well, you might as well just. Yeah, you just take that and
So
get the fuck out of here. We don't fuck with air filters in this house.
we do when they're kicking up tons of dirt. We want the engine to last a little bit. So, against the needle boys.
And go ahead and take off that carb. Yep. All right, we just got the carb off. Kind of a weird kind of carb design we were just talking about.
Yeah, massive intake, inlet and outlet for just a little single cylinder.
Yeah, and you were saying that the pump. I think that might be the pump that's incorporated.
It might be either a pump or it's just a vein where all these ports are flowing through for.
Yeah.
And it's got a longer kind of weird, like on a Tecumseh on our go-kart. It's got a long intake that goes upwards, and I'm thinking that might have something to do with torque.
Yep. So you think take that bowl off?
Yeah, we'll take the bowl up. See how it looks inside. Regular old bolt. Oh, I gotta be careful of that seal. Let go one or the other, please. Surprisingly, really clean. I wonder if somebody drained it.
Let me see the bowl. Yeah, it's not too bad at all.
There's nothing loose. There's like a spider.
The spider.
There's a spider. There's a dead spider.
Poor little guy. He done.
He's not long for this world. There's a little bit of corrosion on this jet right here.
Yep.
But I can still see through it very well. That needle.
Mm-hmm. You can pull it apart.
Flow's good.
Any particulates? Nothing?
Not that I'm seeing. Wow. Surprisingly really good shape. Oh, I wonder if there's a slide that went in here.
Yeah. Well, it's good news and bad news because we were hoping it's just a dirty carb.
Well, it never had fuel in it.
Yeah, okay.
On the other guy. So we'll have to see. We haven't even tried firing it up on gas yet, but that, I mean, it's just standard to just take this thing off.
Yeah, we usually take that right off the bat because
usually,
how many times have we bought something that's just fucked?
Oh, it's done.
It's like
disgusting. And it's the main jet's like clogged and there's barely any fuel getting through there.
Yep.
Can I? There's something in there. I might have to take the top part off.
Right.
But it looks clean enough, so I'm gonna put it back together and call it good.
All right. Filled up with gas. We're just gonna
check this part.
Yeah, we got our big boy. Well, do I just see if it just runs?
I don't. I'm gonna fill the float bowl for that.
Oh yeah.
I figured let's check the spark so we're not filling up the float bowl for no reason.
Got a handy dandy screwdriver.
First of all, Roll gauge worked. Just the brake.
Wait, hold on. Does it have a...
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Nope.
I guess I'm just gonna jump it.
Possible wiring fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, the wiring's sketchy, so...
Zach.
Yes.
I'm smelling gas and I just looked over here.
Oh! That's a problem.
Yes, we last left you with the leaking fuel hose. We have a new fuel line.
Something I found in the random parts.
There's the fuel shutoff. It is dead.
It's been leaky.
Oh, it's been leaky.
This is annoying. I like having the fuel shut off. But
Yeah, I mean, what can we do? It's a shit mower.
it's a hoop to mower.
So hopefully that'll solve the leaking. We still couldn't get it to crank.
I'm just gonna jump the starter contactor.
Yep.
I mean, we saw that it turns on, so there's something wrong with the cranking circuit, I'm assuming. Voltmeter's not reading.
Here he goes.
Nothing. Sweet.
The starter works.
All right. We're gonna need another screwdriver to check for spark. Would you mind holding that near the exhaust and see if we get a spark? Like, see if I can two-hand it.
Oh shit, here he goes. Spark.
Good.
Yep, it's good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Now the only thing I'm worried about is this throttle linkage.
Yep.
I guess we'll see what it does.
Still leaking a little bit, but it happens. Oh shit! There he goes.
Nice. Let's see if the linkage works now.
Woo, she stink. Yeah. Now it's just shooting the rat's nest out of it. Oh yeah. See if it moves! Hold on! Let me get that off. Go take it for a drive.
I gotta put something on the seat.
It's soaking his ass. There you go. Oh, prehistoric Toro. He's got the box mod. Here he goes. What? No. Optimistic. Pretty well, and we kind of figured it was going to. I mean, especially after we took a look into the carb, and it was like perfectly fine. someone actually cared about the thing. So that's all taken care of, and now it's time to fuck with the white one. That bad bitch. But you can see he's over there being retarded. So we're gonna let that one run out of gas and kind of warm itself up, push all the mouse nets and shit out of it, and then, you know. Yeah, so we filled up all the tires. I was laughing because I just went to take the valve stem off this, and this piece of the valve stem came flying out, and I thought just for fun I'll just put it back in there, and now it's holding air. This one's leaking out of the sidewall. That one over there is also leaking out of the sidewall. Rear one, oh no, the other two on this side are beads, but this one seems to be fine. But we just pumped them up to 10 psi because they're pretty dry rotted and we don't really want to have a nice explosion on our hands. About to hook that up to this piece of shit. This one's going to be interesting. It's a lot heavier than that little MTD or Toro. Alright. There it goes. Just got this one up here now. Now this is the one we were talking about. It doesn't turn.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't turn over.
Yeah. Anyway. So this will be fun to figure out what's going on with it.
What do you think? First plan?
Take this air filter off. Probably pull spark plugs out, see what's going on inside there.
Maybe.
And then after I've done that, probably take the air ducts off, the engine covers and all that, just to see what's going on underneath all this.
So what do you think? What do you think might have happened?
I'm not sure. It won't rotate. It could have been just condensation building up in the cylinders, creating rust.
Yep.
Kind of locking it up. Maybe they overheated it and they seized it.
Yeah, it could be.
It could be a lot of things. You can hear the tires. Let's see.
Yeah, that's the tire I was talking about. This one, right on the bead.
I want to look inside this air filter because the carburetor looks slightly different from the other one of these that we've got.
Yeah.
Just a little bit though. It's not a lot.
All right.
I don't recognize this. Well, this looks a little different.
All right. Well, let's get started on that. First thing we noticed was when we went to pull the wires off, these were pretty rusty. Plugs look pretty decently clean though. Both of them do, and they are matching. So
but ours has the whole surround of the foam.
No, this one.
The mice got to.
Oh yes.
I'm wondering if there's some stuff in here.
Wow, that looks like a decently new filter.
Looks better than ours. Of course, ours had pretty clean.
Yeah, I mean it's still pretty dirty.
Check our linkage movement here. There's probably some rust in that cable since this side was a little rusty.
Yep. Got the cover off. pretty nasty.
What's nasty?
We're gonna see if we can.
Just kind of persuade it to move.
Yep. Might just be pretty sticky.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Is it freeing up?
Yep.
Alright, so we freed it up a little bit, but we're probably going to take off the covers to figure out if we can figure out if there's anything sticking on the magnetos.
Yeah, that might be why. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I don't even want to touch it. Yeah, it's
stuffed.
It's packed to the brim. Ooh, do the other side.
Oh yes. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't fire this one up yet. I mean, I'm sure the single cylinder. I don't really care about single cylinders. What's this?
Yeah.
There's a little. Oh, this has got little, I think 7 mils. I guess.
Yeah, on the side. Yeah, I can't wait till we get the the top cover out now.
Yeah. love the.
Yeah, we were admiring the just like house.
Cord.
Yeah, power cord. I'm not really sure what it does. It's not hooked up to anything. It's just tied around.
It's the best death cable you could find.
It's a good death cable. Because it's a two-prongy boy.
Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. This one's not as bad as the other side, though.
No, not as bad. But it's still pretty gross.
Yep. So, let's...
We'll take this back.
Yeah, let's get the cover off. Of course, it's always the last nut.
Hold on, let's try 3/8 because it breaks. Yep.
Oh, look at that. Is that the ground?
This is the ground.
They just grounded it. All right.
All right.
You want to undo these?
Perhaps.
Mayhaps. Oh, you can actually get it off. You can already see there's a bunch of junk in there.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, it is a very rusty flywheel.
Well, the other one was too.
Now, though, still just as rusty.
Yep. Oh, it's so bad.
I like how it's a square still. It's still like the shape. Oh my god, look at the starter. All the shit on it.
Oh yeah, somebody tried starting it or turning it over on the starter.
Starter probably was like, no.
No,
Absolutely not. I think no.
I will not allow this.
Yeah, pretty fucking much.
Oh, it's engaged. Why did it catch it when I was rotating it?
Was that the...
Yeah, it's not disengaging it. That's probably exactly why I was feeling binding up. Because it won't disengage.
Huh. So what do we got to do for that?
I'm willing to bet it's just junk stuck in there.
Oh yeah. You want to try out the new vacuum?
I don't have a hose.
Ah, shoot.
We gotta get a hose for it first.
Well, we have the other one. See, we were having issues with Sparks, so he's gonna clean.
The magnet.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, never mind. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. I'm cold now.
Should not be love it.
Who needs a pressure washer when you have a container of free brake clean?
Ugh.
Alright.
Yes, now I'm covering the whole entire engine in
Flammables.
very flammable brake clean.
And then hopefully when this sparks, this whole fucking thing catches on fire.
Well, that's pretty much exactly what'll happen. Big brain.
Big brain. Oh, I'm sure that continues to clean.
I'll just let it evaporate for a little bit.
And it'll come back.
Yeah.
So, test spark plug. And that one?
Make sure you get it to catch on fire.
Yep. We waited a while, so hopefully it's evaporated. So he's going to go ahead and try it. Nothing at all.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
What's this going to? Is this our spark clip? Oh, we got a spark clip wire right there. One of these has to be a spark clip wire. Because it grounds it to kill the sparks.
Yep. Oh yeah, look at that. Both of them.
Sweet.
Wow, that rusty,
Oh.
that rusty ass wire is actually doing it.
Nice. All right. Well, let's
Throw those in.
Fire.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and zip these in, put that on, and then proceed to absolutely obliterate that starter gear.
Oh yes, it might explode. It's made out of plastic.
Yeah. We just gotta. That means we just gotta keep it running.
Yeah.
So.
Just.
Oh, wait, we also gotta figure out the gas tank situation too.
Oh I might have to take it for the car right. Or just run it on brake clean all the way to the back of the car. So there was spray paint.
Like the goal is to not have to move this again.
Yeah.
We can just make it move on its own power. So we're gonna go ahead real quick, do that, and we'll jump back into it. So pumping out this absolutely disgusting fuel out of the tank.
That's not cool.
I'm sorry. Varnish. Helmsman's varnish over here. And you just pulled the top of the carb off. Look at all that dirt. That's just nuts. So are you taking the jets out then?
Yeah, there's a jet through here. I'm going to take it out, clean all this junk out, and then we should have a running carburetor or running engine by the time I get done with it.
And hopefully an empty tank. In the tank, just put a little bit in there just to see. Clogs, whatever. Probably going to start on this tomorrow anyway. So, see if she fires. This battery's got the potential to do it.
I can get it on the starter.
All right, we got take two, better cables. All right, go.
Did it shear off the gear?
Yeah, it's separated from the gear itself. That starter is absolutely done.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Well,
now it's time to order a starter.
I mean, I think tomorrow we can probably just go get the red one, or the starter off the red one.
Could do that.
And then just see.
I think the V-twin might have the same starter as well.
Oh,
the
okay.
V-twin's not doing anything right now.
No.
So I could just borrow the starter off the V-twin, throw it on here.
Get it running.
That might work.
Yeah. Yeah.
But darn.
Yeah, darn indeed. I mean,
it kicked over too, and I wish the camera was on for that. To see that, because that would it kicked for a split second, and then it just went nope.
we both were like, I think we both kind of weren't expecting the jumper cables to actually work as well as they did.
No, I didn't expect it to try and kick over as quickly as it did either.
Yep, and we stopped cranking. I pulled out the camera, but I mean, we knew it was going to be this hard.
Yeah. But,
I mean, at least it spins.
Yeah, and I got a really strong feeling it's just gonna fire right up because these things it's hard to kill them.
Yep.
You leave them sitting out for however long, and they just still go.
Yep. So, I think we'll pick it up tomorrow, throw the other starter on, and then hope for the best, and hope that the fuel system's actually decent.
Oh God, I hope the fuel system
Either way, we're probably gonna replace the entire line like that.
I mean,
This line is literally a rock.
already.
Yep, definitely gonna have to rewire it, like the other one too.
Oh yeah, the other one's got bad wiring too. They probably just put toggle switches on it.
Yeah.
One power on, another one.
I mean,
and then maybe one for lights.
They're shit mowers, so.
Oh, they're shit mowers.
So, all right. Well, yeah, we'll definitely pick it back up tomorrow and see what happens.